Hello there. Today I'm reviewing this website, Gomolearning.com. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Chad Alexander, and I'm the Growth Driven Design Engineer for Story Collaborative. Now, we review websites all the time at Story Collaborative, and in this series we'll walk through reviewing the websites with you and the top 5 criteria that we use, and that's authority, competitors, reframe, conversions, and bloat. Let's get started. So, at first glance, really good on the reframe. And I want to start with reframe here because I think it's essential when you are pitching your business online. You have to start with the reframe. Okay, if someone can look at your website and know that you're different from your competitors, you already have a competitive advantage. That's the reframe. So right here, creating beautiful e-learning has never been so easy. Okay, sounds pretty good. Let's continue on here. Why choose Gomo? Simple to use, yet still offers the advanced features loved by your learning designers. Every really good stuff here. I think it's really a great reframe, and one that I really think helps you stand out in a crowd. Now, let's look at your conversions here. Really good here. There's a free trial version and a demo. Personally, I would have done demo first and then a free trial because I feel like if you want a free trial, you've already kind of committed to the process. So I would have done that a little differently. Left to right being colder, and then to right would be warmer. But that's just a matter of preference. Looks really good. Let me get this cookies out of the way here. Sorry about that. Looks really good. Simple form here. I'm sure it's smart. So like if I ever start putting stuff in, it would auto-populate. I'm not a robot. All that. Really good social proof here. That's something that's also key in websites that you want to at least see testimonials. I'll even see it on websites that are kind of unscrupulous, showing fake testimonials. But that's kind of like the bare minimum these days. Let's get on to our next topic, which is let's look at the authority and competitors, and then I'll come back to bloat. Okay, so right now your authority score is a 41. That's pretty good. The overall score is a 1 to 100. With 1 being just absolutely terrible, your authority is non-existent, to a 100, which is perfect. Now, to give you some perspective, Apple.com has a 95 authority score, meaning that, they're not perfect, but they're really good. Now, this score consists of several different factors. It consists of your referring domains, your backlinks, your monthly visits, your keywords, your outbound domains, and then your overall toxicity score. Now, your overall toxicity score is people that are coming to your site that are unscrupulous, like I was talking about earlier. Now, in your eyes of your competition, it looks like you are, let me just go to another one of your competitors here. This is Domino. This is a lot of cookies here. Okay, so you already have a leg up on that guy right there. But they have an exit intent here, as you can see. Like I got out of the window there, and it popped up the join our mailing list. That a pro tip for you: mailing lists usually don't work, but I'll get to that in another episode. But right now they're doing about a 37, so they're definitely neck and neck with you. Their backlinks are stronger than yours by a factor of 6 times at least. A lot more stronger. They have a lot. You have 1.6K keywords, and they have 2.3K. So there's some work to be done. They have more outbound domains of 440 versus your 127, and then they have 1,000 referring domains, whereas Gomo has 913. So that's one competitor. And then let's look at this other one here, Adapt Learning. very similar numbers. Keywords are less. It's the same. Excuse me, 1.6K, but their monthly visits are 32.2K. Now your domain authority domain authority score, same thing. They're 38 compared to your 41, so you do have an advantage there. It isn't just about one factor. It's the overall score, but that's something that can keep in mind. And we also have the last one here. This is instill.com. It redirects to getbridge.com, and they have 4.5 backlinks versus your 9.2K backlinks. Their overall score is 35, so they have some catching up to do. Their monthly visits are 5K versus your 8.3K. So definitely good job on that. And they have 113 keywords versus your 1.6K keywords. So they definitely have some work to be done. Well, that's all well and good. There just seems to be a few things that you could tighten up on your guys' end, and then you would be all set. And I really like, let me get back to the Gomo site here. Really like how you guys have a blog here, your resources, everything's laid out very, very in a very organized manner. The one thing I would recommend in regards to bloat is I don't know. I don't know if I have anything specific to recommend for bloat. This homepage is very in line with the homepages that we see every day, which is just trying to present the case of what you guys do. And I think if you put heat maps on this, people would go all the way to the bottom here to the footer. In terms of bloat, I'm not really seeing a whole lot I would change. Maybe the further reading, put that up. Maybe put the global brands up, closer to the top or something like that. I don't know, but I think overall the bloat I think it's really clean, especially if you compare it to your competition. There's not a lot of bad stuff going on here. So good job, Gomolearning. Again, this is Chad Alexander with Story Collaborative. I have a couple lead magnets, and I'm going to proudly promote our own stuff. Story Collaborative, we are a outsourced growth company that basically helps people create sales-enabled websites. And I'll have a couple links in the YouTube description below for some awesome, very good. There's a book about how to create what your website absolutely needs. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these. I'm just doing this off the cuff. And then a So You Inherited a Website. Both resources are really, really great. I've had the opportunity to not only review them, but also edit them. So if there's any typos in there, please let me know and you can send those over to me. I appreciate your time today. Thanks so much for watching and have a good one.